Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome to the Rec Room. Yeah, we got another one of these weekend edition things going on. What's going on here? Well, I guess spend the mood to try a bunch of new things. You know, that old adage of throw something to the wall and see what sticks. I've had some hits over the last few days. Some things have been fun. I guess this is going to be a matter of deciding on what's going to go in rotation. So here we are for, I guess, a surprise Sunday. Yeah, it's not so much a sneaky Sunday, but yeah, we're gonna try out a couple new things. Not new, definitely quite old. But new to the library, new to a potential rotation for the rec room, and we'll see what happens. So. If you're new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of commentary and the long-running video game deep dives. So as you can see, well, it was just on the screen there, Firewall Protocol. We are working on building a franchise from scratch, and the first entry there, Ascendant Chaos, is available on Amazon in the form of paperback, Kindle, and Kindle Unlimited. So a lot of what we're doing here is just trying to make connections with those of you who like the same things, because a lot of the content that is featured in the games definitely has inspired other projects around here. And there's some overlap in things in terms of mechs and dinosaurs and military stuff and combat and all that kind of thing. So if you like that, feel free to check that out. And that's really all you get for advertising around here, because we're independently sponsored and hopefully want to keep it that way. And I know you got a lot to pick from, so thank you for joining us. We're currently on YouTube, Odysee, and Twitch, so feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure. We'll get things rolling. I don't really have too much in terms of updates, so it's going to be kind of quiet. Hopefully that means I start playing games a little quicker, but I may have a little diatribe on the intro here to our first game that we're going to play tonight. But before I get to that, no new numbers as of yet, but through some discussion, have had some positive feedback on doing a couple of these mystery bag episodes. So it's been kind of fun to try different things for a lesser period of time. And I think I've enjoyed everything we've done so far. But some are probably going to win out as far as what might make it to rotation sooner. So that remains to be seen. But what else is going on? So project updates. It's the weekend, so I ain't got nothing new for you. I'm really working to get my workspace and workflow set back up. I had intended to start reviewing some of my notes last night. Didn't make it very far. I got a little bit done, but not enough to be, oh yeah, checking the box there. So yeah, my focus this week is definitely going to be try to work on getting my workspace going. And we're nearing the end of April here. Or I'm sorry, no, we're nearing the end of March. So I got to start working on finalizing some prints so that way we can start getting those ordered for April show, which is going to be April 18th at Lance Cruz North High School for their spring band booster, their art and craft show for that. So we'll be there. We'll have some copies of Ascendant Chaos and Aladdin 3477 swag and that cool stuff there. But beyond that, no major updates on the schedule just yet. And man, if there's been anything pop culture related, mostly it's just been the new stuff we've been doing. Looking forward to some new games, hopefully this year, now that I finally kind of went back through the weeds and try to find the names of stuff I'm looking forward to. But it's hard to say if anything's going to be out this year or knowing when, because some things are like, should have been out by now or have been delayed. Actually, and I think probably the top one on the list is probably Zoopunk. And we just, in our last Mystery Bag episode, we started playing Fist, which apparently as the precursor to this game, this lore, and it's going to be an action platform. I think that's going to be 2027, so we're going to be waiting a while on that. But I may have to break out the Nintendo Switch because some of the titles of interest have been released strangely on Twitch already, or even one of the older titles that I've played on PC is a very cool tactical thing. Kind of reminds me of the way we're doing Shogun Showdown a week ago, and there's some fun stuff that's very indie and again even very sprite based. I guess as much as I like the high end AAA graphics, I think gameplay, story, all that still supersedes, because you can have a beautiful game that still plays like garbage. You can have a game of any level play like garbage. So if anything, I want to make sure the gameplay is fun or the story is fun. It doesn't have to have all of it, but hopefully it has enough to be like, okay, this is fun, and I'd replay it again because it's fun. So there are a couple things that I may have to explore, but again, that'll be budget permitting. So thankfully, we got some new things opening up because of a couple extra resources from the Hamster Lab, but that will remain to be seen. So what's the plan? We're on Mystery Bag episode 3. which are called Dinosaurs and Dystopias, because we're revisiting something super old, which I was kind of hoping we'd have a remaster for by now. I kind of bypassed the survival horror era, I'll call it that. I mean, back in the mid 90s, when people were getting into Resident Evil, I was still playing virtually every iteration of Street Fighter, and we eventually got into the Marvel crossover series after the arcades. And I was pretty much non-stop fighting game person all the way up until the first Xbox when I finally broke out into more sci-fi and shooter kind of stuff. Uh, and so I had friends that played Resident Evil. I don't know if I had knew anybody that played Dino Crisis, but I believe it's a mid '90s title, maybe late '90s. I think actually, you know what? I think I saw '99 when we were plugging the information in. So I knew it was made by Capcom, and what happened was I was hanging out with some friends during the college era, and I think one weekend we like rented the game and got a sizable portion of the way through it, but we were not able to finish it on that Saturday. So I think because of the weekend limitation on the rental, I think the following day after church we were like, okay, let's get this thing finished up, and then only to find out we were only another hour or two away from finishing the game. So it ended up being not as long as expected, but I do remember having a couple jump scares. Now, has this game aged very well? I don't know. So we're talking, it's been probably 24, 25 years since I've played this. So I would pretty much call this a blind playthrough at this point. I don't remember anything about it. I know that it's had sequels. I know they were scattered across platforms, so there's been no remaster. There's been no compilation. Why Capcom has chosen not to, I don't know, especially how much love they've thrown into the Resident Evil franchise in terms of remasters and rebuilds and all that. So I don't know if there was something lacking with Dino Crisis, not, you know, monetarily. I couldn't tell you, but I was never really into zombies, so I didn't get into Resident Evil. But Dino Crisis, on the other hand, oh yeah, who doesn't like dinosaurs? I mean, you know, dinosaur survival thing, more in the vein of Jurassic Park, but as a video game, it sound like a fun idea, and I do remember having fun playing it. So I guess we'll find out if it has aged well enough to revisit. I mean, especially when we've been experiencing frustrations with the likes of Tomb Raider, even in their remastered forms. So maybe a remaster is not what something needs. I guess the question is it still a good game and does it age well? I don't know. So there's the plan. We're going to get started with that. And then to follow, we're going to actually play something I've never played, which seems like impossible for being a gamer for 3-4 decades. That is almost like a requirement, and that is Deus Ex: The Conspiracy. Now they finally did a remaster, and I've heard that the remaster is not really all that impressive, but it is a iconic game with a cult following, and I have played 2 out of the 4 entries that I know of. Now, and that's not including, I don't know if they've had any other spin-offs for mobile, but my first experience with that was with the Xbox via Deus Ex Invisible War, and I enjoyed that game. I thought it was very cool. So that's got some dystopian elements, some cyberpunk, and yet I tried to go back and play the first one years later on the PC, but I didn't feel that it aged very well, even though I knew it was like this iconic franchise. So there are some games, if you didn't play them when they first came out, to try to go backwards and play them is quite the chore, and that's most of the case here. Like a lot of stuff I've either had experience with, otherwise it's very difficult to play something you did not grow up with. So those are the things we're going to check out tonight. I'm going to try to balance it out a little bit, hopefully give an hour plus to each of those, and we're going to start off here with Dino Crisis, see what happens. The only thing I remember that there was a jump scare of the T-Rex at some point, and that's about it. And why is this relevant? Well, because there's actually dinosaurs in the Firewall Protocol saga, and there's a lot of cyberpunk stuff. So, hey, it all fits. So is this essentially Jill Valentine with red hair? I do think I remember her name being Regina or something like that. So this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore, just so you know. I do believe both of these qualify as mature. If Deus Ex qualifies as mature, it might be more so for language. I mean, then maybe for shooting, but I don't remember. Oh, so this was interesting. So I at least fired this up. So by pressing the start button, I'm actually hitting the options button here. It looks like it's got this rewind mechanic, so I don't know if that's quite what we're going for. So it's not the options button. It's actually the big center button. So let's go new game. Hopefully this is loud enough. If not, we'll bump it up a bit. Let me make sure my audio is loud enough. Make sure it's not too loud that you can't hear me scream. We're going for normal. We'll see how this goes.
You have mail.
I've got mail. Whoa, that's hard to read.
Second report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name, Tom.
Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned.
BD Wong.
I have encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons. But I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility.
Nedry?
The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago.
Oh.
The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility.
Non-weapon, you
The
say?
experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved.
Which
Recommending that
country?
necessary actions be taken.
Costa Rica?
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk.
This is weird. It's like it's pacing itself on the story. Oh, here we go. Even in the 90s. The ultimate source of clean energy. Had to get the conditioning built into the video games. Government rejects financial support. Sure it does. Meanwhile, government secretly funds on the other side with your tax dollars. Accident during experiment. So there's no voiceover for this part. Okay. Write email. Hey, I don't you be choosing email for me. What was this, AI? Repatriate him swiftly. Okay. Oh, we got Chopper, just like Raccoon City, Resident Evil. Yeah, the FMV's improved by a few years. That's some clean animation for its time. The fact he pressed the button and his finger didn't go through the button. I can't hear them. They should have put some subtitles. Clearly they're not Captain America. They're not jumping without chutes. Oh, it's Wesker.
Sorry, I'm late. It's time. Let's move out.
Come on, new guy.
What about Cooper?
Forget him.
Screw Cooper. Okay, we gotta do.
Wait!
Alright, I'm bumping my audio. Let me if you know if yours is too loud or not. I'm gonna bump yours a little bit. Or I could change the settings once we have a chance. Cooper about to be Raptor Chow or something. I mean, it's not like you can't know it's dinosaurs when it's in the title. It's not like they're surprising you in that regard. Gojira. Oh, he found the T-Rex. Isla Nubar. Oh, man, make sure you get your fiber. Dude, don't waste those leather boots. Oof, that's rough. Cutscene was better.
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
Wow, look at that checkpoint.
The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Batman's head on a lance. Oh wait, wrong franchise, wrong era.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Okay, Wesker, sir.
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right. It's clear.
So it's kind of like the Resident Evil loading screens, except
Okay, let's do
she's
this.
involved.
I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
All right, new guy. Okay. So no camera control. Looks like it. Ooh, are we on tank controls? There's pause. Got settings here. So, customize button assignments. Do we have? Man, yeah, because it's not remastered, we're probably working with tank controls here. Not gonna be my not my favorite time here. No audio, visual, video, button, region, attributions. Wow, no audio settings. Wait. Oh, this is brutal. So forward is up. Oh, how am I gonna do this? All right, can I? Oh, I can go back out. Okay. Going to the backyard. I want to make sure. Oh, this is rough. So you need the BG area key to open this door. So there was more stuff to see. It's just we don't have access to it yet. Can we run? Ooh, turn around. Quick turnaround. R2. There we go. So R1. Okay, and then X to shoot. All right. Oh, I just backed up. Okay. Man, this is going to be so difficult. Who makes games like this? Good thing nobody anymore. Mostly. Alright, so do we really have a save option, or is it just a matter of going backwards by rewinding? That's kind of a weird way to handle it. Alright, so let's check this way first. It's Gale.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm.
Warm brass.
These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there.
You think?
Right through the steel fence.
You think?
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Like, literally, like, sweep up the brass? Alright, so do I have to do any exploring here? Just like Resident Evil. Oh, look, it could be blood. I'm gonna keep looking at it for another 20 minutes. Oh, it's on the other side of the fence? There's an optical illusion. Is that another box? There's the door. You need the B1 backup generator room key. Alright. So we need the B1, we need the BG. Oh, now I can, now that I can see where the fence is, yeah, it makes sense it's over there. Yeah, you keep picking up that brass, Gale. Alright, so... Do we come in through that door? No, we came in through that door. Let's, R2. Let's go try this door. Stained with the blood. Okay, so that's a part of the... Watchroom of the guards. It's dark and no one seems to be inside. Ooh. Sketty. Okay, could try that door, but I'm going to go this way first. Oh, man.
Rick can handle the inside of the facility on his own.
Thank you. I'm going in anyway. Okay, well, Rick better know what he's doing. How is this not the inside of the facility? I'm going inside. Calling it a storage cabinet. Ooh, forklift. Is this Shenmue? Nothing useful. Congratulations. Is the engine still warm? No. Ooh, a key. And a box of ammo. How do I get the box of ammo? Item. You got the BG area key. The words backup generator area, ground level, are carved into it. Carved or engraved? BG area key. No. Check. I wonder if we'll have to inspect items like in Resident Evil. Alright, how do we just keep going? There we go. Oh, can I move? Oh no. Let's figure out how to move stuff. Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. Map. Can I zoom in? No. Right. Is it blocked? Like, do I have to jump it? Because it kind of, based on this angle, it looks like I would not be able to move this. Not finding any button that's going to do anything for me here. Let me start. Actually, the D-pad. I'm going to use the D-pad instead, I think, here, but I still got to figure this out. There we go. Alright, how to do that? Y button? No, let's pause. Okay, circle. Circle is that. Okay. So it's not going to be circle. Common essentials for maintaining the facility. Okay, that's fantastic. How do I move it? What did I just do? It's a going on idle stance. Never knew walking could be so complicated. Alright, you done picking up brass yet? What a clown. Total Wesker. Wesker 2.0. Maybe it's Wesker 0.5. Not so much an upgrade.
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation.
Except his lights on.
Not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand
Let
it
me
over.
see.
Let's head outside.
Wow. This guy's a piece of work. Now he took the key. How am I supposed to get in here? Hope he left it unlocked. slam on these. Oh, we had an option there. What was it? Must have been used to carry materials. Is that what containers are used for? Pardon my sarcasm, it's going to get pretty deep. Okay. I don't think I've explored this corner yet. Oh, well, there's nothing to see. Alright. Alright. Looks a little too open here for a non-confrontational situation. Yeah, this is no good. Something's going to happen here. Alright, we got a sobriety test going on here. Ooh, a snack.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
First, she walks right through the blood trail, or the entrails, and then they're like, meanwhile. Alright, I'm exploring. I don't care who you are, Wesker 2.1.5. Call him Wesker 0.8. To talk to him, or can I just go for the door? I don't know what's in there. You go check it out. Big tough guy. Women and children first. Yeah, 1F. I'm gonna find Mr. Arnold in here. A notice. Avoid using the batteries from the other floor and vice versa. What? Why? Why would I do that? Why would batteries be incompatible? Based on floor. A powered... wow. A powered distribution device that distributes electricity to the various areas of the facility. The obviousness is rich in saturation. Alright, what we got here? Battery charger. So we need batteries. If I set the battery here, I can charge it. Well, I need a battery. But apparently I can't use batteries from another floor. I can only use level 1F batteries. Use the... Always remember to keep the batteries charged. Ooh. We got lots of switches. Let's just start pulling levers. No. Not without a battery. Left. No. Cancel. We got red, blue, green, and plain white, gray. I don't know what that is, but red, blue, green. Red. And green. All right, red, blue, green, gray. Will you press it? Yes. Called that. C31PO online. Well, we have power. Now what? Okay, we have established power, sort of. And we have a battery charger with no batteries to charge. There goes Gale.
Gale?
He will not be mourned or missed. Alright, so what's my... Here's my button. Okay. Who goes there? Oh, goody. Another hole in the fence. Except it broke out instead of breaking in. Hello.
What is this?
I tread on your corpse. Oh, what? Run away. Forward, forward. Oh, really? You're not dead? You better stay dead this time. Alright, so what do I have? I've got a handgun. Oh, and I've got 4 rounds left. Ugh. I sure used a lot. How about equipment here? Oh. Now, saving, on the other hand. Okay, let's see. Well, would have been better if I would have saved before that, but I didn't. So we got 1 missing Gale and 1 dead Raptor, and 1 Regina with 4 bullets. Right off into the sunset here. Follow the blood trail. To you, Gale. Increases the potency of items with anesthetic properties. So of items. So I need to mix that probably. Ah, you know what? Stops the bleeding, but will not recover your health. This completely recovers your health. Where's my health at? So it's 1 out of 2? 1 out of 2 maximum, or am I bleeding? Can't tell if I'm bleeding. I have no idea if I'm bleeding or not, or what my health is. I have no magic recharging health bar. He got dragged a long way. Alright, so is that where we came in? That's gotta be where we came in. Back to the backyard. Okay, so no Gale. We got the power restored. We got a battery charger. Still no idea what to do about that. But anyway, we carry on.
Good news. I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
Gale's dead.
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not
Worse.
gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
That's a good one. So, who was it? Barney?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just
Barney.
attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real. What's going on over there? Alright. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
Okay, so... Yeah, but how am I supposed to get over there from where I'm at? I guess I gotta go through the white door that I'm not currently, I've not gone through yet. But anyway, let's go back to the storage room here first, see if we can get these bullets. Otherwise, I'm gonna be Raptor Chow. Because I don't know if these are pistol rounds or shotgun rounds or what. I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste a round either trying to figure it out. Going through the window. I don't know. Alright. You know what? Perhaps if I could turn this on or climb over this stuff. Yes, common materials. But clearly bullets are not common cleaning materials. Need to trigger something. Okay. No such luck there. And, I mean, I can try to see if our other key opens that, but I doubt it. I don't need us another raptor confrontation. I need the backup generator key. If only Gale had spent more time sweeping up the brass, he wouldn't be dead. We don't know he's dead, but whatever. Alright. Let's keep going here. Walk in a straight line, please. Okay. Let's... It's interesting. Well, right. Oh, what's that? Is this the directory? Any order DoorDash? Are these as smart as Jurassic Park raptors? Can they open doors? Yeah, anybody leave the password on the post-it board here? 10 a.m. Dr. Kirk's lecture, The Future of the Stabilizer. That's not very exciting. Alright, Raptor gonna jump through the window so I can get through here. So too can the Raptor. Where'd the rope come from? Or has she got a grapple thing? Okay. What's this? Control the power distribution of the facility. Oh, man, amazing. What about these buttons? Same thing? No response. Great time for a jump scare on the left. Well, I can't crouch, can I? Doesn't look like it. So I can go back down there. It's over here. Oh, multiple spots to jump down. Alright, let's go this way first. Ooh, it's awfully dark in here. Great, more lasers. Or more raptors. Oh, yeah, that tickles. Don't do that again. Nothing happened. Good. Oh, so I guess I can't go back up that vent. Bullets would be helpful. Let's check the map. So if we keep going around... oh, maybe I'd... I'm not sure. It doesn't it shows the room we're in. It doesn't show our actual positions. So technically we are underneath the stairs. Came in from the other end, almost. Let me go with those bullets first. If I can not get jumped. Yeah, D-pad seems to work a little better here. Will you take the... oh, it's health stuff. Well, I can't kill anything, but I'm sure enough to make sure I don't bleed out for an extra 30 seconds before I get killed anyway, without having an offensive situation. Ah, that's what I thought I saw. Bullets, please. Okay. I picked stuff up. I'm not going upstairs yet. I'm going to stay on this floor. And that does not help me any. That looks like it's probably the first one we're in, so let's not do that. Okay. That does not help any. You need the entrance key. Who's been locking up around here? Alright, so... I think that's when we came in. So is there a door over here? Yeah, let's see what this does. Oh, another box. And yes. Alright, so how many items we got? 2 out of 2. 1 out of... I guess it's... okay, so it's rolling over here. So 1 out of 1. So it's going to stack where it can. I don't know if we run out after 10 spots or not. Alright. Let's do an R2. It has been locked with the digital disc key. Let's set the DD key. The DD key. DDK. It's been a DDT. Let's do a wrestling maneuver on it. Okay, so we came through there. And no other options other than going up, it seems like. Okay, apparently. Lovely. Quite the transition there. Seemingly like a good spot for a future raptor fight. "2F." Okay. Still haven't found any bullets yet. Let's make a Molotov cocktail. Chemical manual is the brochure of a pharmaceutical company. Wow. Will you read the file? So recovery aid, and aid, intensifier, and multiplier. So does that mean if I mix them? Huh. Okay. Alright, exit please. Oh. I don't have the passcode. Okay, I don't know how to run, and I'm looking like I'm dead. Where'd you come from? Oh, come on. Ouch. Now I'm hurting. Now I'm really hurting. Okay. What do I need? Effective when you've lost your life. All sort. How much are they going to chase me? Alright, let's stop the bleeding here, perhaps. Ah, come on. Alright. Let's use this one. Okay, bleeding stopped, and my health has not gone up. Okay. Come on, where is the freaking ammo? There. Oh, buckshot. Shotgun, ammo, no shotgun. So I also need to recover my health here, apparently. Completely recover health. Well, I think I need it. Okay, so I'm also going to save here. Rather than having to do all that again, preferably. Alright, but I still got doors I can't get through here. Oh, another digital disc key. Oh, of course. If only I knew how to run. Get off me. Get up. Alright, so perhaps it would be wise here to check button assignments if there is a run here. I'll accept. Invert, no. Swap, cross button, and circle button, no. That's amazing. It doesn't tell you what any of this does. No. Oh, no. So there's not even a key to tell you what's going on here. That's amazing. So you can remap it without any indication of what the controls do. Wow, good job, guys. I mean, I know we live in an era without manuals now, but, like, you couldn't even put the controls anywhere in there? That's why you went all digital, right? Spent all my rounds on the first Raptor. Yes, we'll take that. Increase. Okay, so I have to mix that with something that does recover. Where are we? You know what? Where are we even going? We're on the second floor. I'm going to be walking toward a locked door, apparently. Okay, so it's not a key this time. There. Oh, we do have a run button. There we go. Good. Freaking A. Gonna have some kind of Raptor defense. Good pair of shoes. Mayday, mayday. Push button, get cookie. Alright, what we got here? A memo from an antenna operating engineer. Will I read it? Well, yes. Strong magnetic storm may occur. Consequently, comm department will close at 6. The antenna will be stored. Prepare for an emergency. Be sure to check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. Ah, 8159. They do not know how to use the DDK. Here are some points that may not be clear in the manual. If you set the DDK to the door's locking device, you'll be asked to enter the password code. You'll then eliminate the key letters to reveal the correct code, but be sure to try this out by setting an actual DDK to the door locking device. What is this? Okay. All right, what do we got here? That was a small hatch. Congratulations. What's this going to do? Oh, the antenna activation key, which we don't have. Anything else locker here? Okay, so I can't go in that, so I'm probably going to need the key for the button, and that probably open the hatch. All right, 8159. I gotta go back to the lounge. If I can run past the Raptors. There we go. It's called a stealth. Oh no, there's a crisis. A Dino Crisis. Yeah, there's more than a Dino Crisis. It's a control crisis. I've got a I don't know how to do retro controls issue. It's still in here. Get away from me, Raptor. All right, let's hope this works here. You can remodel your handgun into a Glock 35 by using this. Well, that's fantastic without bullets. Easier handling, modest stopping power. Okay. The 40 SW bullets. Okay, that's fantastic. Get off me. Fantastic. Raptor gonna knock you out. Get up. Oh, am I bleeding? That's my shadow. Go through the door, dummy. How much time are you gonna spend laying on the floor? Now I'm bleeding. So, I still don't have the disc then. How on earth is this gonna help me any? H, will you set the DDK? Yes, H. So, I don't have a device anyway. At this point, I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go next, because apparently this got me nowhere. So, what is the story for Dino Crisis? Jurassic Park? Well, there really isn't much of one. It's like, hey, there's this island. We're dropping in. That's what you get. So yeah, it's not even that. It seemed like the Wesker-like guy kind of had a sense of what's going on, but he's like missing, much like Wesker. So Regina has already discovered dinosaurs, and Rick is in disbelief in the control room. So there we go. Walk down the stairs. That's pretty much it. So we found that there was some scientist that was supposedly dead working on something for clean energy, but we found dinosaurs alternatively. Okay, I don't want to, no, I don't want that. Okay, let's go map. So my destination is over there, and I still haven't figured out how to go over there. I don't know if I can go back in the ceiling at this point. Ah, there's doors over there if I can get there. But there is the laser problem, though. So if I'm under the stairs, if I'm at the base of the stairs, on my right would be the way back. On my left should be the way I would want to go. But again, if there's lasers here, this doesn't help me any. Yeah, wow, very complex. Good thing they are understaffed and undergunned. Yeah. Oh, no. So we still got lasers here. How do I get back into the ceiling? Yes, there we go. The only important question here is a lot of ice cream needs to be eaten before it melts. They've spared no expense. We got Chilean sea bass here on the table. Perhaps we should shoot these power systems. So this is where I was before, except I did not go down this one last time. So let's see what this does for us. Face another raptor. We're not going to make the same mistakes as last time. No, you're going to make all new ones. Alright, hopefully no raptor here. But there's music. Oh boy. That had better be bullets. Will you take the knife? Really? Finally? Standard bullets at either Glock 34 or 35s. Okay, yes. Now we're at 21. Now I can almost kill another raptor. So recovery, select the mix icon. So all these require a mix. I don't need an aesthetic, right? Okay, now that I have bullets again, time for another save. Alright. What does this do? You can store medical supplies in here. Okay, great. You need a plug, though. Congratulations. You do not have enough plugs. Alright, so that's like the item box if you're overburdened. Okay, so I found bullets, but no way out of here, so I probably need a key for this. Of course nothing happens. So I have now run into, like, every possible scenario I can find without running into the door I need, so... Oh, I didn't. I am on the other side, though. Okay, this is where I kind of need to be. Did I pass a door, then, so I can find Rick? Let's try that. Control room, 1F. There he is. What are you doing, Home Slice?
What's our status?
See the dinosaurs on the
This
screen?
security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Listen, popsicle fingers.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
Which is what exactly?
It's just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
Cooper been eaten already. Calls also how to carry extra plugs. It's basically a standard,
That's
yeah.
the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
Like the backup
We can
generator.
investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
Dr. probably gonna get eaten too. Okay, so now that we're in here, what's this do? Hopefully a weapons closet. ID card is required to operate the elevator. Fantastic. Okay, so he says he's opening the shutters, which I'm going to guess is probably the non-lasered. Hopefully just the one right around the corner then. Doing them here. Okay. I mean, I don't even know if I have a health pack. How this is going to work. We all know how this is going to end. Raptors and the detach arm. See, I would have figured, you know, we were in the control room, or at least the generator room already. I already expected a guest appearance from Mr. Arnold, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Well, apparently if that security system's so easy for you, pal, you should have figured it out. Virtual hackers. More music. Shutters are open. No, they're not open. Okay. Come on. Genius, open the shutters. So that's nothing. That's just for decoration. Okay. So what shutters did you open? So where'd I drop out of the ceiling from? Oh, no, he did take... Wait, he did take care of the lasers. Oh boy, okay. So apparently there's stairs next to the elevator, so I'm going back... So I should be going into a room I haven't gone into yet, if this is the correct path here. Was this released before Jurassic Park? No, this is like several years after. Jurassic Park was 93. And I think from what I saw on the date, this was like 99. So yeah, they totally... there was a Barney reference right at the beginning, and I'm like, really? So I was kind of surprised to hear that. But yeah, I haven't seen anything blatantly Jurassic Park yet. Ah, here we go. Finally. It's probably the shotgun. Oh, look. A shotgun. By L. Franchi. Alright, so... do I waste the rounds initially? We'll have to see how it does. We're going to need a lot more than 5 rounds. So I'm bleeding out. Is this the disc we need for the doors? Collect the code disc with the same mark and set both parts into the door. So, the same mark. What do you marking? You mean? They're like the color greenish or green looking thing? Oh. You got the DDK input disk H. So we got to find the code H. Something inside the cardboard box. Is that where we got the disc from? Because that was outside the cardboard box. Ah, the plug! We found the plug. Used for red, green, and yellow boxes. Multiple plugs may be necessary. Oh, that's fantastic. No fake cans of shaving cream laying around. Dotson! We got Dotson here. Yeah, not yet. Okay, so this looks like it's kind of locked. We save her? Oh, this is a save point then? Man, if I had not had to... Oh, shnikes. No, I guess I do want to save my progress here.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Just get going.
Yeah, but there's a raptor on the side. I wonder if it'll ask me to save progress again. Because that wasn't like a checkpoint. Or, I mean, it was a checkpoint, but not like anything visually. A switch, we press it. Oh. Why would I turn the computer on from a button on the opposite wall? I was curious. Oh, also I haven't gone in there yet. New employee education. Will you read the email? Preferably not. DDK system. Code X, input disk X. Yeah. Oh, it's a letter. I couldn't have figured that out. Dino time. Yeah, it's almost dino time again. You know, chow time. Bum bum bum. Jump scare time. Nothing useful. Is that not the last guard? Gee, I wonder what this key card is right next to his corpse. It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electric lock. Panel key 2. Have I run into a panel key 2? Or a panel 2? So we got a plug. Is this open? No, I don't know the number. Okay, so we used our 8159 already on something else. Anything on his body? He has been gouged in the torso. Alright, anything over here? Is that part of the same one? Probably the same one. Alright, so I got the shotgun now, so I need to do this. Pull the trigger and squeeze. Alright, nope, wrong way. Run! Okay, will it prompt me to save? Yes. I can save the memory card 1. That's interesting. So there's saving externally and externally. Wow, that's weird that that's still in there. They're like, just in case this doesn't work for you. Oh, somebody still hit the fence. Okay, so the thing is, though, that we've already been on the other side of that. S, save point. Oh, okay. So it looks like there should be a couple doors around the corner I can get to then. Barring any... Am I gonna be dead? And now I switch back to the other gun. And see how many bullets that takes. Except I got dead. Alright, see that's the thing. You're not giving us enough ammo here. We're going to have to run around him. Oh, he's proud of himself. Gonna put me on a trophy over the mantle. Alright. Oh, I've used the resuscitate. I didn't want to use resuscitating, so apparently that just sent me back to there. If anything, how do I load? Is it gonna give me a chance to load? Oh, schnickies. Whoops. Now I gotta go back here and do all this again.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where
Skip.
these things are
Skip.
coming from.
Taunt, yeah. Expect a little bit more out of, what was it? Primal Rage. Alright, let's grab the shotgun. So the shotgun didn't do anything after 5 rounds. Better running. Come on. Pick it up. So I got my shotgun model PA3. Okay. And the cardboard box. Grab the plug. Hit the switch. Read the email just in case. I'll grab the key card. Dun dun dun. All right. So I don't even know how to use that save point. Let me just do the normal, or at least the baked in one here. No. Now, there's going to be a raptor right outside once I get there, so perhaps I should...
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Let's,
That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
come get some. Except I don't really want to be on this side. Do I? No, I don't. We got a plan. No, actually, let's figure out health first. Hi, moron. Actually, you know what? Let's also see if I can... I don't know if that's going to hit him or not. I don't think it does. Alright, how do I heal myself here? Okay, so let's try the next thing here. Are you sure you want to mix them? So I get 2 blue packs out of that, whatever I'm doing here. 3 med packs, S++. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now... temporarily recover. Temporarily? What? Why only temporary? It's like a band-aid? Okay, so also now, let's save. Alright, we got Randy the Raptor here. Can't figure out what a laser wall looks like. Get up. See ya, dummy. Who's the big genius now? I can sit here and watch this all day. It would be nice if that actually did enough decayed damage on him, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Genius. This is the locker room, and there's like some very blurry, obscured pinups on the wall. It's messed up. All right. Oh, here's the code for H. Okay, so now... do I have to mix them is the question. Okay, maybe I have to... Item. How about equip? I don't think that matters. Okay, anyway. Nothing useful. Clearly. Huh. That's useful. Hopefully. Antiseptic dart. Oh, you know what? Okay, so that might be helpful with mixing with some bullets or something. Okay, okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere productive. Useful things. What's this got to say? Journal of the Guardsman. A page is dated today. Let me read it. Dr. Kirk. Second floor lounge for 1 p.m. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a preponderant eye on the area in front of the chief's room and the surrounding vicinity. Resupply with ammo. The weapon storage in the custody room can be opened with the combination 0426. So, is that the room we just came from? Spies have sneaked in. You have to enter the rooms of the chief and the professor in order to ensure their safety. You'll find the disk that contains the information you need to access the rooms on top of the locker. That's all for now. Okay, thank you for that. Can't turn off a lock pad. Lose. Yeah, loser. Or the rat calling the raptor a loser. Yeah, they're not so smart. I mean, they do doorknobs, but they can't do keypads. What's wrong with them? All right, so let's see if... Look at this. He's still sitting there. Let's see if this works on the locker here. And we'll give us a couple more minutes, and we'll switch over to our other title for the evening. She's tripping on the corpse. Don't trip on the corpse. Cool. We have found another key. Main entrance. Okay, so that's in the big room. So we know where that goes. Resuscitation, might as well. Except that's like if you die. So that's, I mean... Hopefully, if playing intelligently enough, will not be as necessary unless you got caught in a situation with no ammo and no way to survive, or can't even survive running. Okay, keep going this way. No, exit. Randy the Raptor, what a genius. Okay. Oh, we can turn this one. Oh, we probably could have locked him over here, too. Okay. Nope. Nope. So many button configurations here. Alright. Alright, zap. Oh, so I'm only good for one door? You can only took care of the other one? What a dummy. Rick's not as genius as he thinks he is. Wow. Alright, so we got a code and a disk. JDS stopping in. How you doing? Things are going okay here. Just doing some random stuff, playing some blind playthroughs of things I haven't touched in a couple decades. Or reasonably blind. What you been working on lately? Oh, it's gonna prompt me a save there too. No, we'll bypass that one. Yeah, it's been a while. My schedule's been a little bit more wonky lately. I haven't been checking it because I think you're across the pond, so I think we got different time zones. All right. So I can climb the ceiling there, but let's check the map. Where am I? So I'm over here. I could try to go back up into the vent, couldn't I? That's the control room. Oh, I'd want to go up into the vent, except the raptor's on the other side of the fence. How do I get past there without going and dealing with a raptor again? I gotta deal with a raptor. Oh, okay, so it's now blinking the red door. My destination is the main hall. Okay. Oh, man, do I have to deal with that raptor. How... Oh, I can climb the ceiling from here, though. Yeah, I'm just going to have to run really quick once I drop down. We've been playing Simpsons sitting around. Man, I had a long time I've heard the Simpsons titles. Nice. Alright, so if I go this way... I think this is where our raptor pal is. Oh, look, it is our turn. No. Go, 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 go. Thankfully, he was busy, zapping himself. Oh, affiliated? So you mean you hit the, you talking about for Twitch status? That's pretty cool. Congratulations. There we go. That was a nice little bypass of the raptor there. Alright, no, that's probably not the one that needs... Well, maybe that... No. I think we need this one back here. Yeah, that one. Oh, very cool if that's the one. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like I kind of threw in the towel on that since can't usually get the average working. I mean, not follower count and time and all that's all good, but I play too much obscure stuff for people to really watch on a regular basis. And we got the H1, not the H1N1, but so does that mean I got the wrong key? Oh, we can check the one upstairs. I had the raptors up here, too. Let's go find out. So is that going to take us back to the other main hall? It's got areas we haven't accessed yet. Let me just double check this real quick. Can we turn these on and off now? Okay, so he only really toggled one of those. Thanks, Rick. What a pal. Genius hacker that he says he is. Okay, so once we get upstairs here, if there's nothing substantive, we're gonna switch over, try some Deus Ex, the conspiracy, not the conspiracy. It is the conspiracy. All right, at least I can halfway figure out how to walk around now and run. Can't figure out how to push a shelf, but I can at least run. Raptor City. Ah, he's in here. Ah, get off me. I'm busy setting the door panel here. Yep, there we go. Oh, what? Hopefully this isn't timed. H E A D. Whew! Bet the Raptor wasn't smart enough to do that.
Survivor.
Dr. Kirk.
Are you from the rescue team?
No.
Yes, I am. Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
Kirk. That fool. What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
Take this from my flipper.
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
So poison. Okay, so there's another panel lock. This one says Soul. The other said Leo. Panel key 1 instead of panel key 2. Okay. Well, I'll check the room here real quick, and then I'll save, and then we'll return to Raptor City next time. Give me some bullets. Okay, shotgun bullets is good. All right. Am I bleeding? I am bleeding. Stop the bleeding. What we got here? We got another data disk. Hopefully that's end. Slots under the frame where panel keys can be... Oh, interesting. There are 2 slots. Okay, well, why don't we use them? Oh, there it is! I didn't even think that'd be the spot. That's where the Raptor, or the T-Rex scare is. Haha, you stink. Alright, so am I supposed to shoot him? I can't remember if it's a matter of shooting him or whatever. Is the Raptor still here though? I don't know. Okay. Oh, yep, Raptor's still here. So it's a T-Rex in one corner, Raptor in the other. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Alright. Problem solved. As I bleed out. Okay. We'll resolve that next time. Well, I was going to save. Well, I guess I'll still save. Didn't have much of an option there. Okay. Well, there's our first foray into Dino Crisis, which I know is not super long. But, yeah, I'll talk about more than the tail end here. But let's get part number 2 going. All right. So, as mentioned at the top of the show, I have played Deus Ex Invisible War. Now, I also played the third one, which is not connected. What was it? Human Revolution, where you play as Adam Jensen, and then they finally did another sequel to that, Mankind Divided, but everything was starting to get so fragmented at that time, it's like, not really worth it. So this looks like it's just emulated off PS2. I don't even know if they did anything to it then. So, yeah, classic Deus Ex games. JDS, are you experienced and well-versed in these?
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think.
It's like I got some
Intelligence and
tattoos
they're
or
behind the problems
implants.
in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
I'm more concerned about Savage.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project.
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age.
Sure.
Aquinas
A
spoke
new
of the
world
mythical
order.
city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Yeah, go figure. Of course, everybody's got a little G complex. So JDS says you're experiencing the human one. Streamed it a while back. Yeah, I would probably, if I went through these again, now that I'm kind of starting here, I would probably do Invisible War. I could do Human Revolution, but I probably would never bother with the latest one. All right, here we go. So hopefully this is playable. I mean, so I guess they probably kept the original cutscene there, because, I mean, even like in the case of Tomb Raider, they still kept the original, even though they've spruced up all the other realistic, it says. Stick with medium, that's usually the go-to. J.C. Denton. So, from what I remember in Invisible War, there's a lot of references back to J.C. Denton. Just because, I mean, that one was a little bit more of a direct sequel. Continue. How am I continuing here? Alright, I'm gonna get stuck on the name screen here. There we go. Alright, hold on, let me turn. So this one's not nearly as quiet as Dino Crisis, so let's get my audio rebalanced here. So, am I playing with one monitor or two? Yeah, weird question. So, I'm technically playing with a laptop here down this way. I've got an extended screen where I got my streaming, and then I've actually got a TV that the console's going into. So, this is on the PlayStation 4. So, that's why I'm kind of like looking around trying to figure out where my stuff's at here. So, am I picking skills here? Yeah, kinda. So, so I got 5,000 skill points. Okay, so we got some selection to do here. Computer manipulation of computers and security consoles. Untrained and agent can use terminals to read bulletins and news. Ooh, bulletins and news. Okay, so let's go with. So what we got here? Multi-tool, electronics for practical application to more efficiently bypass a number of security systems. Armor, is this armor? Hazmat suits, ballistic armor, thermometer, camo. Okay. Rebreathers. Okay. Lockpicking. I don't know. Health. Medicine. Swimming. Ooh. Demolition. Heavy weapons. That's not me. Rifle. Snipers and shotguns, yes. Pistol, not as much. Low tech. Okay, so you know what? Let's go. I don't know which one. If there's one that leans toward persuasion for personality stuff or all that, but I'm thinking this will give me access, and then let's go sniping. We have 1,600 left. I don't know, lockpicking might be accessible too, but we can't afford that with both. And yeah, I guess we'll go health and leave the rest. There we go. So video capturing on console. Yes, yeah. So I've got an HDMI port incoming to the computer. So yeah, I'm playing console version on this. But this is when it comes to Invisible War, I would have to switch over to the original Xbox. I think I can't even remember if that was backwards compatible on the 360. So that'll be interesting. Now, I tried playing this on the PC once on GOG, and wow, the controller is inverted. Got to fix that here. So yeah, it'd be a weird order. It'd have to go like PS4, Xbox 360. Because I mean, Human Revolution was also on 360, so I could do that one. All right, controller select. Wow. Looking strafe. I don't know if that's what we want. Oh boy, is there not just an inverted setting? Invert look, there we go. Okay. Head bob. Saving options, okay. Saving to the PS2 memory card. Okay, so now let's... Oh, what did that? So load and save. So this has got kind of a similar feature here to Dino Crisis, so looks like that's working. So anyway, when I went to go do this, it's like it had not aged well. And if anything, I thought we started in a lab or something. I don't remember any of this.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Alex Jacobson? I actually know an Alex Jacobson, I think. Let's see here. This is Paul. Both of these guys were relevant, at least if anything, JC Denton was a dead body. Paul, however, was still alive in the second one.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Well, mini crossbow, that sounds useful. Yeah, let's go with a rifle. Mini crossbow sounds like something out of Get Smart.
I like to pick them off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC.
Whoa,
your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Call the stealth says, yeah, I usually talk to people the standard 10 yards away, too. Maybe this guy just got out of the lab and is smelling too fresh. I don't know. Okay, so I gotta figure out controls here. So I'm guessing the 300 is the health and 100 is probably special energy. I don't know what the upper right-hand icon is. Now, the thing I liked in the other one, when I first started, was that you can pick up virtually anything, and it's kind of, for its time, reasonably immersive. I have found some soda. See, soda is the correct expression there, Call to Stealth, not pop. And apparently this is also a 40, so apparently that's the other way to look at it. Now this thing looks like it's, you know, it hurts you if you don't interact with it kindly. Alright, so how do I have inventory here? That's apparently a menu. So, 40, count 1. Medkit, count 1. Riot Prod. Sniper rifle, yeah, it's always a good time we start with a sniper rifle. JDS, come on, you're not helping an argument here. You call it pop over in the UK? Because I think, or I'm guessing, I thought you were in, like, UK or something. No, only people in one state and all of the states call it pop. I found a trash bag. I can pick up... There we go. I can pick up a trash bag. Can I throw it at the bot? Oh, how do I throw it? Oh. Here. There, I hit the bot with trash. Alright, can I talk to this guy? Ooh, crowbar. Ooh, Gordon Freeman. Can I talk to him?
What? The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Yeah, if this is a remaster, it does not look remastered, like, at all. It's, like, it still looks N64-ish. Alright, so I can pick up a crate. Can I drop the crate? Okay, now how do I equip stuff? Crowbar. Unequip. Okay. Wow, it's R1 to hit?
Welcome aboard, Agent.
There we go. I found me some binoculars in a crate. Gotta call it up here over. Maybe we can have some pop. Okay, cool. Yeah, we only got one other state which calls everything Coke, but, yeah, that's not here. Go Gordon Freeman on all these crates.
They come this way, I got them, sir.
Oh, now it's ticked. That was a bad idea.
Check the area.
That's what we get by experimenting. Now, if I continue now, where am I continuing from? So apparently I just got off, I'm fresh off the boat. The police boat. Okay, so I get to do that all over again. Alright.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Alright, so let's, how do I do this? Let's go here. Let's try to do this before he shows up.
Paul.
Oh, he found me.
In Hong Kong. Welcome. I get
Oh,
the idea.
shnikes.
What's the first move?
I hope I didn't.
Your primary objective. What are my orders when I reach the...
Check data vault, check data vault, check data vault. Okay, so do I still... So I still end up with a sniper somehow. Even though I don't know if it popped it to the top option or not. Wow, it's rough graphics coming a laser from the bot. Yeah, this does not look like a remaster. Just hopefully it's, at a minimum, makes it playable so I can finally play through this game, you know, but I don't have high hopes for it. But, alright, we can go down the docks at the water. We can go swimming. We can go swimming already? Let's not do that. I don't know if you can swim. I remember being able to swim in the second one. Paul Denton. So how about crouching? Okay, crouching is click. Jumping. So I can now jump. Wow, jumping on L1. That's going to be a bit rough. Oh, you can look around corners? Okay. My popsicle fingers. So we've gone from flipper hands to popsicle fingers. Call stuff. Hate to see it before being remastered. It's like, yeah, it's, I don't know what they did here. The prod charger. darts. That sounds good. Bullets. 10mm ammo. Alright, now we're off to something. Alright. So did he... No, he's just patrolling around the dock, huh? Oh, let's check the trash can. Gotta check the trash. My hands are full. Well, we'll just have to fix that, won't we? Hands aren't full now. Check that out. I can carry the trash around. Gotta figure out what to do with it. Alright, let's see what we got going on if I do this. Alright, here we go. Unlocked. Can I jump me away over here? There we go. Don't need to. Ticket, please. Security bot. Don't mess with that thing. Wow, if that's the Statue of Liberty, it's kind of missing something. Talk to this guy.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Oh, thanks. How do I run? Whoa. With all the useless stuff and you're picking up, is there a crafting system? No, I mean, it would have been helpful, but at least back then, just being able to interact with things, I mean, the one thing you can do is you can pick them up and throw them at people, but no, there wasn't really any way to leverage anything, at least not how I recall it, at least from Invisible War.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Look for a bum. That looks like UNATCO. How do I know which guys I'm supposed to shoot? Alright, how to crouch. Oh, he's hostile. Alright, we're about to go Gordon Freeman on this guy here, so let's actually let me try to figure out my equip here first. Riot Prios. You know what? I think they want me to use this. Alright, now there you go. Did I get him? I used like 3 charges, I think. Well, he's twitching up a storm. How long is he gonna be doing that? Yeah, I've only got so many charges. Let's not do that. That's a little too many.
I swear I heard something. Uh-oh.
I wasted a charge by doing that. Okay, so he heard me because of the footsteps, so sure enough, stealth mode, their stuff is working here, so one more time, without wasting charges and without notifying him. Oh, my hands are full. Okay, he's been prodded. Baton, candy bar, cigarettes. Okay, great.
That's him. He's a cop.
Who's... Oh, okay. Oh, you're asking for it. You were totally asking for it. So about 4 hits of the crowbar to wake everybody else up too. He's still patrolling around. I'm still bleeding out though. That's interesting. Knife and a crossbow. Okay, so that didn't work out much better either. So one more try. Maybe I should get this and wait for him to go away.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
A guy in a coat.
I guess it's nothing.
Where's he going? Well, he's on edge. Oh, return to your... Whoa! Go back to your patrol, man. There. Okay, I don't know how much of I'm supposed to be this patient or what, but trying to minimize casualties. L1 skills, okay. Augs. What was this? Okay, so set quick augs, R2. Time to test their field of vision here. Wow, there's a lot of dudes all over the place here. Oi. Oh, this is not super exciting, but I'm being effective as far as I know.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him. Bad? They cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. If that's how you judge a man, by performance, then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
Soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
Alright. Watch for that guy.
I guess this beats starving back home.
So I'm supposed to look for a bum? Or who's walking? Him or these guys? Alright, you know what? Try to go an angle, avoid him.
Maybe just that. He's a cop. Take him out.
Alright. Oh. Is that where we're supposed to go? Yeah, it seems like the Statue of Liberty is missing like a head and a face, so... Okay, well I got there without any casualties, but, what's back here? Got some weird, very crunchy grass sounds. Gonna do anything with this? My hands are full. There's a ladder. There's a path there. I wonder if I can listen to those guys. I'll make sure I don't get seen by him. They're not saying a whole lot.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. All clear.
Mercenary thug. So he's not the homeless guy. Great, they single themselves. I don't know how I'm getting up there. Oh, he didn't see me. So over time, mods you'll be able to usually do like jump height and stuff, but seems a little bit early for some of that. Yeah, I can't jump at all, so. Do I want to go downstairs? Ooh, that's a mech. Let's maybe see if I'm going this way. Maybe once that guy makes another rotation, we can try going down inside the bunker here. Guess I wasn't thinking about how much stealth might be involved here. That's not early at the start of this game. Because I thought there was some kind of training facility or something. From what little I recall. First, you gonna walk. Oh, there's more dudes. Ah! This isn't good. What's that?
Quiet. I think. Uh-oh. Take him out.
More took an extra zap. So what does this do for me here? Hey! Okay, so he's untased.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
As he just demonstrated. Wow, that's just survived that. 250 skill points. Exploration bonus. Alright. Alright, let's go Gordon Freeman on this case here. Bioelectric cell, okay. Fire extinguisher, what am I gonna do with that? Weapon modification, that's good. Can I get up here? Wow. Alright. So... am I stuck over here? Clearly this is not a good idea to be over here. Let's put this away. Just unequip it. Oh, come on. That did nothing. So, jumping, no good. I'm gonna try to get out of here alive. I guess I could have been doing this the whole time. I don't know if this matters which menu I do this from. That hurt a little bit, but not too much. Alright, so he's dead from chasing me. There's not seemingly much else here. Now I just gotta wait for this other guy to get through. This looks like a drone. Oh, it's a hazmat suit. Oh! So what do I do with a hazmat suit? Equip. Am I carrying it, or am I wearing it? Yes, because it's perhaps if I carry the hazmat suit, I will be better conditioned for hostile circumstances. Lockpick. Alright, so we got a med kit. What was all that? Where am I? Oh, I got modifications already. Okay. Range, recoil, reload, scope, sounds nice. Got 500 C-Bucks. Alright, so I gotta wait for goofball to pass here. That's him walking, not me. There he is.
Something moved. Could be the law. Fascist.
Fascist, he says. Really? That's something nice. Oh, come on. It's not working now? No, that completely used everything. Aw, man. Alright, now we're doing a running spree here. Security bot ain't watching me from there. Still supposed to get to the back of this thing. Oh, they're still chasing me. Guess they didn't give up. Does it put me up front again? Or the other side? Seems like I could have gone the other way. I don't want to reload now.
Wait, fight, huh? Take him out.
Is this one I took out, or hypothetically, it should be running a circle here?
I got this.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Rat.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives.
Ooh, look at all
I
this
wouldn't
good
recommend taking it on with small arms.
Uh-oh. I'm out. Alright, so this dude's all over the place. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go in the front door. Let me, Alright. Alright. Let's save at least to make sure this guy gets past. I don't hear him walking right now. Oh, they saw me from doing that. Bad call. Save in this corner. Looks like they see me. Alright, wherever he's at. Alright. Let's go. Oh. You can overwrite that. Make sure this thing doesn't see me. Here we go. Let's see what we can find in here without getting spotted. Nothing here. Oh, that's right. It goes to the next section. Guard there. Guard down there. Don't know why there's a random dead guy or fallen guy in the middle of the area. Let's make sure we're past his line of sight. He's gonna keep walking around that thing. He's going, but I'm gonna go the opposite way. So you gotta turn, face this way, so you gotta turn right. No.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Correct. I found a body, yes. Congratulations. I pick things up and put them down. There's nothing to be found on it. Ooh, can I break this one? It's fine if I break this one. TNT crate. Let's not break that with the crowbar. Just saying.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Okay. So I can stay here for a second. Try to get around the corner here before he turns around. Oh, there's another dead body. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Scanning area.
Nope. Dead Denton.
Commercial-grade security bot in this area.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. So Call Stealth, it's crazy how the new Resident Evil game is already with speedrun on the hardest difficulty. It's only been it's probably been 2 or 3 at this point. It took took weeks to months to really master and collect everything. Well, usually collecting these days, usually it's pretty low level, but speedrunning less so. He's probably having a hard time hearing over the sound of his boots. Yeah, something like that. Now, okay, so if this guy's going to go do that, I need to go, let's say, this way. Okay, so I didn't wake him up.
I think we've got an intruder. Pig.
I don't.
Scanning area.
I'll take you out my crowbar. Not really. Alright. Need to get on that side. Turns around.
Scanning area.
Nothing. No, put it down. Oh.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Poke my head out, he can't see me. Okay. Alright, nothing. Oh, hi. Does he move? Oh, he does move. As long as that... Oh, he might be able to see me. Ugh. No problems here.
Scanning area.
Okay, so I might be able to get by him. There might be a turret, though, that's at the doorway there. Don't look. Panel though, I don't know if I'm gonna be going. Oh, what's that? Multi-tool, lockpick. Okay. Can I... Oh, what? That's a terrible spot to save. Can I go in here? No, it's locked. Your nano key doesn't have the right code. Got one. Oh, I hope that doesn't trigger right from the save, because otherwise I gotta go back to another save file. How'd I get... Oh, that thing! Yeah, now I gotta go back, because I didn't see that motion sensor thing. Dang it. And... we get for rating. Move it, pigeons.
Scanning area.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area.
Okay, now...
You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
So the door's locked, got the bot, got this guy. Not sure what the plan is here. Let's go before the bot rounds the corner. Wait for this guy. Nothing this way.
Scanning area.
Oh, there's nothing here. There's all kinds of goodies right there in that container, too. Where's this homeless guy at? Another dead body. Wait, no, that's... Oh, so I've completely rounded the full circle at that point, because that's the one... That's right where we started. Okay. So that's our very first guard there. Well, we've gone the whole loop at this point. Now what? So we came in from right there somehow. Right, so I could maybe try going off that way. I don't know if that would do anything for me, though.
I think we've got an intruder. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Alright, so when he's walking that way, I gotta go that way and go over there. Hopefully.
Something moved. Could be the law. All clear.
Alright, so that just rounds the corner to get into that area then. That's where the bot's circling, so...
Scanning area.
Alright.
Scanning area.
Alright, so where's the homeless guy at?
Scanning area.
Oh, hi, bag of trash, rat. Oh, what's this? Locked. Strength 4%, door strength 50%. What's that supposed to mean? Here, get trashed, bot. Oh, I shot the bag of trash out of my hand.
Got it.
Alright.
Maybe we have a chance.
I think unless I can find a way in, kind of reaching the point of not sure what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay, I don't want that. So, do we have a map or anything? Oh, we got night vision. That's interesting. Didn't know that yet. Alright. Skills, augmentations. Still don't even know what this one I have is. Info. Light. So I was in, okay, so basically it's probably quick assigning to that man then. Okay. No big deal there. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. So jumping, do we not have any kind of... Well, there was a training mode. That's what it was. So no kind of map for our objectives here? Okay, crouch still. Ah, there we go. D-pad for weapons. That's good. Ooh! About to go on a tear here till... More bullets. I'm not hitting him even though I'm like aimed at it right in his head. That's goofy. There we go. Now that's the shot up in the room. Alright. So I mean we got a doorway that's locked. No homeless guy. And still, I'm not sure, like, not getting kind of nav marker or anything, so... I'm not sure what else. That's switching weapons. I don't want that. So that, put it away. Telling me this... What am I missing here? Inventory... Skills on set. Got 975 points, so I could actually upgrade this dang point. Don't want to yet. I don't have an EMP grenade though to take this thing out. We still got a guard, we got a turret, a sensor. It's locked. Lock strength 40% for only lock pick. Where's the lock pick at? I don't know where the lock picks went. Ooh, candy bar, count one. Can I eat that? Oh, there it is. That's break. I'm gonna take 4 lockpicks. Okay. So let's not do that. So now we know we need multiples to do that. What else are my options here?
Scanning area.
We went down to the bunker. Grabbed a hazmat suit, left everybody else alive.
Scanning area.
Come on, equip the... Can I equip this and, like, camouflage myself? Is it equipped? No. Look at me, I got a hazmat suit. You want to see my cool hazmat suit?
Fascist.
Oh, I can activate it. Okay. That's probably what I needed to go through there. Okay, so I gotta activate it once it's in hand. Alright, let's try that again. Hazmat suit. Equip. What's this R2 toggle cycle? Oh, you can actually specify the items to toggle. That's cool. Can I put the fire extinguisher on toggle? All right, now activated.
Scanning area.
I saw this one.
Ah. All right, let's just run around to find something. Actually, let's run up to this keypad here. no logins available, so therefore that does not help me. Quest from the homeless guy in a hazmat suit. Power supply stuff, yeah, I couldn't. Oh, there's the bot. That's gonna wreck me. So other than a ladder and then a heavy security door, I'm not... Oh, you know what? I've not gone that way yet. It says green? It's friendly, or is it just neutral until... Tell me somewhere it started.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
I think we got pig.
Oh, okay, so at least
These guys aren't so
that
tough.
prompts something, but I gotta get back over there to do that, though. Alright, we'll try to get to the docks, and then it's gonna be wrap time, because, feeling very unproductive this one compared to the other. Alright, so... I can pack past him again, and the bot.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Target.
That saw me. Dang it. Alright, at least I'm gonna go grab that stuff.
Scanning area.
I've set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense... It should work. Security computer login is NSF001. Password smashed state. Okay. Now we got a way in.
Scanning area.
Where'd it go?
Scanning area.
Past it. Oh, shnikes. It found me. I should have saved. Who did that?
Scanning area.
Alright, so I didn't grab that stuff and save.
Scanning area.
trying to get through here before the bot comes through.
Scanning area. Scanning area.
Okay, there we go. Alright, now if I can do this with him looking the other way, you might be able to get through there. So it's should be out of range of the bot, hopefully here. Is that a visibility? That's weird. Am I just seeing light? Oh, yeah, it's something inside. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay, that's I got range there. Camera on, doors locked, unlocked, doors shut. Oh, that was probably not the best thing to do. Well, he's down. Okay, get my crowbar out. Ah, we got a pepper gun now. Alright. And there's a lockpick. Alright. Oh, wow, we got another set of locked doors. Oh, okay, we made it to the statue. Sheesh. Ah, I've seen this before. It was in Ninja Gaiden. Oh, wait. Was it based on reality? Okay, so let's save before opening the door. They probably wouldn't have heard that. Let's see what how sniper functions in this game. Let's see how a gun functions in this game.
Who's that?
Ooh, headshot. I mean, this game's supposed to let you play it multiple ways here, but seems like we've been not set up for everything needed so far. Wow, there's some steep rises here.
Shipment? They found us. Fascist.
Click, click. No more bullets. Ooh, what's that green light? Alright, that's what we're gonna want. Let's do this. Ooh, let's do the pepper gun. Oh, did I walk through a pepper cloud? So, statue ruins. Oh, there's part of statue ruins. Hey, check this out. Oh, fall damage. JC Denton, not the brightest. Alright, a couple more experimental runs here. A little too much emphasis on stealth. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, zoom in. Come on, zoom in, pal. Wow, that was auto-corrected. Ooh, ATM. No logins, no cash. Water, can I get some health back? Ooh, I can. What's the limit? I used to drink water all day to get my health back. Aye, that's gonna take a bit. Lasers at least hurt.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel on the door or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Oh, let's see a different weapon here.
Gunther's in that room. One of our top agents.
Got him. Ooh, another fire extinguisher. Soy food.
Agent, open the door.
Who's this guy? Your nano... Weapon modification, newspaper. Save that for later. Forgot a baton. Let's open the door.
They had us surrounded. I was forced to surrender.
Who are you? Okay, this guy's not looking too good.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part.
Oh, he's part of the story. We'll save story for next time. Oh, you got rats in here? Gross. Wine. Yeah, I got like no health left here. Ooh, control room. Soda. A grenade. Lightweight attack munitions. Lamb. Lockpicks to get around here. So apparently that was the guy we need to let out. Alright, now we're gonna try something fun here. Wham! Okay, verified you can blow up TNT with melee. Alright, let's try... We didn't get to try this.
Is someone there?
That worked. That was rather satisfying. Any other obstacles here? So is he back in action or he's just running around? Okay. So it's obviously a temporary measure. Now the alarm has gone off. And now there's a turret spinning at me. Alright, so the thing will be to figure out how to turn off the thing on the bottom.
Did they find? I know. Huh?
Okay, so I'm outside. Oh, so there's a bomb or a trap there. That's what got me last time. The green screen. We're running around pepper spray, everybody.
I saw someone. I got take him out.
One tapped. JC Denton goes down. No pepper spray. Solution for you, pal. Okay. Well, that was an interesting experience. Okay. Well, so that concludes the latest episode. So we're going back in time to both like the late 90s, early 2000s here, and man, what a world of difference even between the two now. Dino Crisis, I mean, is tough because it's still working on tank controls. At least I figured out how to run. I mean, if they don't give you enough bullets to damage dinosaurs, it's kind of like, well, what else are you supposed to do? So hopefully next time I play, I got a little bit more resolve and a little more functionality there. Now this, on the other hand, it's first person, a little bit more modernized with controls and everything. I guess the only thing I'd say lacking at this point is if I just didn't figure out how to do pull up any kind of objectives. And again, I'm kind of playing it a little too stealthy here. I mean, they say, well, you can... I mean, you're a cop. You don't want to go around shooting everybody, but it's kind of like... these guys are terrorists and you got to use guns, it's like, kind of have to. Otherwise, that obviously took a long time to sneak all the way in to get in there. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the continued play style or if it's just going to be a mix of run and gun and going back to stealth as needed. That is one of the nice things about what I've played with the modern entries in the franchise. They're flexible to give you the ability for both. Unlike, say, Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell's always been pretty much heavy emphasis on stealth because that's what it is. They're not going to give you both ways. Compared to also Steel Seed. Steel Seed was also intended to be a stealth game. You could power your way through it, but I think you probably would have to work a little bit harder. But if I recall, I think these were kind of balanced. If this is a remaster, I can then understand why people are like, what did they do to even improve this? Because it still looks pretty rough. I mean, even if this is a PS2 port moving forward, I don't know. Did they just, add the internal save mechanism for the PS4? Because, I mean, it looks like you can still do all that from this screen here, which is probably going to use the emulated PS2 memory card thing, like we kind of saw with the PS1 version on Dino Crisis. So I am not sure what we're going to be up against on either of those in the future, but I think, Dino Crisis is one I've really been wanting a remaster for. Obviously hasn't happened, but at least for $5, worth checking out and revisiting. This, on the other hand, man, I'm glad I finally get a chance to try it as well. I mean, I could have always tried it on the PC, but again, our streaming setup's not quite ready for that. But the good thing is, at least by doing this one first, then I can have a greater appreciation going into Invisible War or Human Revolution if we get that far. Not saying we won't, but it's just taking forever to get through certain games that are lengthy in nature. So, I don't know, overall, I mean, I like them. I guess of the half dozen games we've played over the last week, I think Shogun, Showdown, and Fist have probably been the ones that have been most enjoyable. The sci-fi one we did last time, probably maybe next on the list for Trinity Fusion. It's got some good action, but the roguelite nature could be a problem if it gets too difficult. Neon Inferno, hard to say. I mean, it's fun, but I got a little frustrated with the little repetitive nature of some of the side-scrolling. But the bosses weren't too difficult and stuff, so it is playable. I don't know how long that game is, and I'm not sure how the variations work on it. And I guess these might be somewhere in the middle, or at least maybe Dino Crisis anyway, because... I know that's not a super long game. This one probably is a bit longer, being kind of cyberpunk RPG. So, I guess that's all I got for thoughts. We'll have to figure out what's going to go into rotation next, but it's been fun checking out some new things, kind of with the blind playthrough, both new and old. So that's all I got. Appreciate everybody's been hanging out and checking things out with us. Thanks. We got somebody watching Odysee, and we've had a couple people check in on YouTube, and I appreciate both Call of Stealthy and JDS hanging out with us for a bit and jumping in on the Twitch side. But that'll do it for tonight. We'll probably be back tomorrow for MechWarrior 5, continuing on our progress there with the Dragon's Gambit DLC. Unless we finished. No, I think we're still working on that. But anyway, that aside, we'll be back this week for some other regularly scheduled stuff. Till then, have a fantastic one, and see you soon.